first we gotta start our day with watering. Alright guys, so today's vlog day. We're gonna do a vlog. I'm out here watering. It's been a little while since we've seen the garden. Well, since you guys have seen the garden. Last you saw, me and my toddler were planting all of this in about March. We were planting all of these and they are all coming in so beautifully. It's all our flowers. It's so colorful. It's so beautiful. We're very happy with what we planted. So we planted all these in March. And I water every morning where I live because if I don't, they immediately wilt. These are daily waters. I know some people water once a week. Not me. If I do that, everything will die. So everything gets a drink. It's really hard to water these with one hand because usually I kind of move them to get the water. Anyways, you get the gist. So I'm gonna water these and then we're gonna start our day. This is our grape tree. It's going crazy. This is what I'm really excited to show you about though, our watermelon. Our first watermelon of the season is coming in. So that's the only one we have that got fertilized. But I'm sure we can get at least one more going before summer. So that's exciting. Okay, I'll see you when we start doing actual errands. See you in a minute. So here's the strawberry plant. This used to be the mourning dove nest and now it's totally ruined. Grass overtook the strawberries. I'm not sure what's going on. Anyways, it looks kind of moldy in there or something. I'm not sure what is going on, but this is going in the trash because the mourning doves never came back and I don't blame them. And we got to replace this. So hopefully we can replace it today. We're taking her to go today. So let's go get some, drop the kids off, get some gas, groceries, and stuff to supply, like house supplies to clean and all that stuff. That's on the agenda. All right, here we go. Off to take the kids to school. And then we'll go do our errands. You guys will have to let me know if you want more vlogs, you know, but I am just a mom. I'm not always doing something super exciting. A lot of it is just day in the life, mom stuff. So you guys will have to let me know if you want more of these. But I know we enjoy our toy hunts.
You always know what to say and do. Go flip when you think your man is playing you. Not cheap or petty. You're real independent.
Whose lizard is this? Oh, here. Alright, so we are almost at school. We're gonna drop them off and then we're gonna go get gas. Do we need gas? So we're not gonna get gas because we don't need any. We're just gonna go to the grocery store and then we'll go to Walmart to pick up our stuff. P.S. We're gonna check if they have a strawberry plant because I really want to replace the strawberry plant. Going to the grocery store, like always. Definitely need coffee for this.
Come on the road.
Alright, so I had to figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner for like 7 days in a row. Because I cook a lot. I really gotta find some recipes that everyone will enjoy. Alright, so first we're gonna go get some water. Maybe I'll make tostadas this week. I don't know. Maybe tacos. We often alternate Mexican and Italian. Mexican and Italian. Ground beef got really expensive, so we've been doing burgers less. So, we'll get some fruit for today. And then we'll just do these pink ladies. Oh, whipped pineapple orange?
Want to try it with me? For the
Arizona? That kind of sounds good, you guys.
sugar.
Yeah.
6 grams.
That's kind of a lot of sugar. Okay. Well, we could share one. You want to split one?
Yeah, we split it.
We don't need our own.
Try it.
All right, let's sample it. It does look good. I just don't need a whole thing to myself. Gonna go get our pouches for the baby boy. Oh, this is his favorite. Blueberry, banana, kale, spinach. He loves these, especially after dinner. It's kind of like his dessert. Wait, supper, and then he likes his little kale pouch. All right. Okay, guys, these are fabulous. The cheesy shells. We're gonna have this week. We haven't had these in a while. Okay, so I do have a big thing of seasoning at home. Honestly, we only need this much for sandwiches. I should only get the little one. We're gonna do sandwiches again. My husband likes to do the sandwiches when we grocery shop now, so that's now our little routine. Is on Thursdays when we go grocery shopping, he wants me to get the stuff to make the little Subway sandwiches. So that's what we do. It's actually nice because now I don't have to go spend an arm and a leg at Subway. And it honestly tastes close enough to me. Look at these sauces. These are wild. Donkey sauce. Okay, let's stay focused. I always check my cans because sometimes these are punctured. That's happened before. Okay. I like this rice. Well, my kids like this rice, which means I like this rice. So, whatever my kids eat, that's what we eat. Because I want them to eat. You know, within reason, obviously. I have to say that. Within reason. $0.99 or 5 for $5.29. Kind of comes out to the same thing. Okay, so I have all the things I normally use. There's something I always forget to grab, and it is, where is it? Where is it? I'm sure they have it Kroger style. Oh, there it is. That's what I want, cumin. Oh, oops. BRB. Thanks, sorry about that. Well, we got the cumin. All right, that's all we need from this aisle, so let's keep going. Okay, straight ahead, we need to get some onion, some lettuce. There's like these potato things, these herb potatoes that I like to serve on the side. Those are really good. And what else do we need? I think that's it from this area. This seems like the best deal, to be honest, for olive oil. $7 for this. Everything else is like, I guess I'm not an expert on olive oil, so this is what we'll get. See my potatoes. These are really good, and my kids love these, so we're gonna grab 2. Just for the week. I can serve these twice at some point this week. Lettuce that I don't have to cut. We need one of these. These look crazy today, you guys. I don't know. Onions be looking crazy lately. I know that they're not gonna look like really good, but okay, whatever. We're just gonna work with what we have here. We'll get a purple, we'll get a white. You guys already know I love my jalapeno cheddar for my sandwich. These two are stuck together, they're meant to be. So we're just gonna get those 2 for our sandwiches later. You guys already know about these. And we need tortillas for our burritos, because we're gonna eat burritos. So we're gonna do tacos, burritos. I haven't decided what else we're doing this week. Tacos and burritos for sure. Okay, so it's kind of sad because burgers are getting more expensive than steak these days. Like a steak dinner is more affordable. I mean, it depends on the piece of meat you get, but we're just gonna get these. These are 11 bucks, 4 pieces, and then my toddlers will have something else because they're not gonna eat steak. So yeah, we'll do that. And then on top of that, we could do the potatoes with the steak, and then we'll do another side. So like I was saying, burgers are $12. And before it used to be an arm and a leg to do steak dinner for my family of 6, and now burgers are an arm and a leg. So we'll see what goes on with that, or how that transpires. And look, ground beef is $10, so I gotta get that for our tacos. That's really high, higher than what we're used to. Okay, let's do purple because that's right in the middle. 10 bucks. This used to be like $6.99. So, go figure. Butter. Alright, so we're gonna do steak dinner, tacos, burritos. What else? I need 4 more things to cook. Ooh, festive cakes, 2 for $5. We'll just get 2 vanillas because my kids aren't big chocolate fans. Okay. Let's go check over here. My family loves breakfast for dinner. $4.99, not bad. Maybe we'll do breakfast for dinner one night because my kids love that. Or sometimes they like to do breakfast burritos for dinner. I know we're really opposite backwards, but oh well. So, steak dinner, tacos, burritos, breakfast for dinner. Now we need to find 3 more meals to do. So we're gonna go get everything we need for breakfast for dinner. Maybe we'll do biscuits. Biscuits and gravy. My kids like that. So we'll get 2 of these. Whoa, Hawaiian barbecue Pringles? That looks kind of good, actually. Not gonna lie. Look, the syrup is a guitar. That's kind of cute. But you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I did try her pie once, and it was not that good. It was kind of salty. It was like really salty for pie, so I'm not sure what happened there. Or maybe we just got a bad one. I don't know. Oh my gosh, we found a squishy that's really dusty and deflated. Still squishy though. Okay. Oh, they move everything around every time. Eggs. We want eggs. Eggs are a great price, $1.99 for 10. So you want to always check. Check the bottom. We're good. Alright, so we're gonna do biscuits and gravy, bacon and eggs for 1 meal. And then we're gonna do, I can't remember what I was saying. We're gonna do steak dinner. We're gonna do burritos, tacos, obviously not in that order. Obviously not in that order. We're not gonna do burritos, tacos. We're gonna do burritos one night, steak dinner, breakfast for dinner, tacos, and now we need 1 more thing. Okay, and then obviously if we're gonna do breakfast for dinner, it's the same price. We gotta get orange juice for that one. All right. Okay, so my husband says we're gonna eat out probably one night during the week. Usually on his day off, we like to treat the kids and go out to eat, but like do takeout of some sort. So I only need to find 1 more meal. I'm really not in the mood for beef and broccoli again. Some mini pancakes for Chloe. Or all the kids, like easy for school, before school. They love their mini pancakes. Do we need more waffles? I think we're out of waffles. So we'll get home style. That. Baked, roasted garlic and herbs. That sounds pretty good. Interesting. Yeah. You know what we could do? We could do some meatball subs. Do you want to do meatball subs one night? Huh?
Yeah.
You want to do meatball subs? Okay, it's been a while since we did that. Which ones did you like? I can never remember. The home style? Do not come for me that I'm not making meatballs by scratch. I have 4 kids and a whole house to look after. I'm not gonna roll meatballs. Maybe when I'm like a grandma, I'll have time to do that, but I just don't have the time to do it myself right now. I need to go back and get a loaf of bread and cheese and a jar of marinara sauce. Okay, so that's our last meal. So we're gonna do steak dinner tonight, tacos tomorrow, breakfast for dinner, and then after that we'll do burritos. We just do bean and cheese or bean, cheese, and rice, depending on what the kids want. And then our Friday dinner or whatever, our 5th meal will be meatball subs. And we'll get salad to go with that. So let's do that. And then for our steak dinner, we need some veggies. Because we're gonna do the steaks. We're gonna do the garlic, or the roasted herb potato things, the little baby potatoes. And then we're gonna get some veggies. I'm gonna grab, it doesn't look like they have any of the sweet corn left. Let's see. We got mixed. It looks like they're out of corn. Yeah, it looks like they're out of corn. So these are really good. The sauce, green beans, potatoes, but I already have that. So maybe I'll just do some sauce, some cheesy broccoli. We'll get a cheesy broccoli and we'll get a mixed vegetables for the sides. Because I don't think my kids like the mixed vegetables, but they'll eat the cheesy broccoli. So they'll have steak, cheesy broccoli, and the herb potatoes. And then me and Dad will have the mixed veggies. Texas Roadhouse. Honey cinnamon glaze. Texas Roadhouse rolls. Do we want this with the steak? It's kind of a splurge though. But we'll do it. Sure. Forgot to shut that. Sorry guys. Okay, so let's go get cheese and a loaf and salad for our meatball subs and then we're done. Okay, so let's get our sauce for our meatball subs. They're on sale, $129. Oh, the kettle is on sale. I like this kettle. Get that. And let's go get the cheese and the bread and the salad. Provolone, mozzarella. Definitely gonna do both. Provolone and mozzarella. So let's find that. Here it is. Provolone or mozzarella. We're gonna get 2. And then a provolone. Smoked flavored or do they have regular? Oh yeah, right here. Just regular provolone and mozzarella for the meatball subs. So my family of 6, we only need 1 loaf of bread and I'm not seeing where it is. Where's our loaf? Okay, so plot twist, we did see a French bread loaf back in the bakery, but there's no one there, so we'll have to go to a different store to grab that. So now we just need a salad. All right. We'll do this one. Family size Caesar salad kit with our 6. All right, so chips are 4 for $10, which I pack my kids' lunches and my husband's lunches for the week. So I always get the 4 for $10 deal. I like this with our Subway sandwiches that we're making at home. And then we're gonna grab the same chips that we always get because my kids like the same thing. It doesn't change. Regular, lemon, dill pickle, and we'll do a second regular. They're 4 for $10. So these are regular, gotta have these. Okay, and I think that's it for the week, guys. That's our weekly shop for 4 kids, me and my husband. 4 kids, me and my husband. It's not too bad. That's 6 dinners and stuff to pack lunches and some breakfast stuff and just some regular other essentials for the week. So we'll see how bad the damage is when we check out. It's probably the same as always. Hold on. They have cheeseburger, buttered corn, and chili cheese. They all look really good. Do you want to try one?
Yep.
Which one? What should we try? The cheeseburger and the buttered corn? Let's for sure try this. Just for fun. Do you want to try the burger or the chili cheese? What's this? Yeah, and those are regular chips, Julian. Oh, he wants some. Okay, we'll go home and eat right now. Come on. Oh, look. These ducks have hair. That's funny. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We're done. Walmart's ready for us, so we'll go pick that up and keep going. I'm not sure if I'm going to end the vlog now or later. It'll be a surprise. Okay, so we're just going to put all this stuff away and then we're going to head out to Walmart. Boosted with superfood greens. This was really delicious. I love green drinks, so. So all of this stuff is in the drink. Yeah, these are good. Look at these beautiful clouds. Okay, so now we're on our way to Walmart. I am gonna go ahead and try to locate a new strawberry plant because those birds are not coming back. I'm really sad about what happened with the mourning doves and the crows. They're so rude. Anyways, I had to go get a new strawberry plant. My daughters are pretty devastated because they really liked the strawberry plant and now it's got bird nest in it and there's no birds and no strawberries. So we got to get that replaced. So we are starting from scratch. We have to find a good one. That one looks promising. This one has a lot of growth on it. Wow. Which one should we get? Kind of like that one. Should we get this one? Because it has a bunch coming in. This might be the one. So let's get her. Where'd my ride go? Oh, there he is. Okay, so we got the strawberry plant. This one has a lot of strawberries already starting. So hopefully a bird doesn't come and lay a nest in this one because I really wanted my strawberry plant. All right, let's go pick up the rest of our stuff and then we'll see what's next. We're very excited, guys. Let's hang it up. I'll show you guys when I hang it up at home. Okay, so we are here picking up our stuff. He is the size of like a Labrador.
That's a big boy.
What's he doing? What's he eating?
Some bullshit.
Bye. All right, so we got our stuff from Walmart. Now we're gonna head on home and we're gonna hang our strawberry plant and we'll show you guys. We'll see you in a minute. Cookie sheet. Cookie sheet. What do you guys call the Tesla Cybertrucks? We call them cookie sheets. We're behind the cookie sheet. That's a red cookie sheet. We're home. Guys, this fresh orchard apples wax smells so good. I cannot wait to get this in all 3 of my waxies around the house. And then we are going to put a plant food spike in this and maybe a little bit of soil because it's a little low. And then we're gonna get this hung up. Sorry, my dryer's going. But anyways, I'll show you guys when I fill it up with soil and the spike and hang it up. And fun fact, I forgot to stop and get my loaf. Oops. I forgot to stop and get my loaf for the meatballs, so now, or for the meatball sandwiches, but we're not doing that tonight. I'll have to grab that a different day. We're gonna do the steak and veggies and rolls for tonight. Okay. Let's put this in. You guys, this just smells so good, like spring and summer. See, promise, it's not that complicated. Break these guys up. This smells really good. Anyways, still putting away groceries. And then as soon as we're done putting away groceries, we're gonna do the strawberry plant, promise. Okay, pardon the background noise. I do have my dryer going and my parakeets, but we have our plant food spikes here, which we're gonna break into 2 pieces, okay? And then we have our soil. It's a little bit low, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of soil to our strawberry plant and kind of untangle her a little bit. She's a little bit tangled. And then we'll get her hung up on the balcony. And hopefully a bird does not make a nest in it again. Look at all these guys. There is a lot of berries. Did you guys know that this is the strawberry? This little piece in the center, that turns into the strawberry. Okay, so let's get this done. So basically we have the plant, you know, untangled, hanging out the sides where it naturally should hang. And we're just gonna kind of fill in some of these empty spaces with a little bit of extra soil because it was a little bit low and it didn't look that good. So we're just gonna kind of spruce her up a little bit. And once she is like spruced, we'll go hang it up. Actually, it probably needs a little bit of water. It's very, very dry. So let's get this watered. Okay, so now we're watered. Let's go ahead and get this outside. I already have the hook installed from the last time that we had our plant. Watch out, baby boy. Watch out, son. Okay. So, fine, you can come out here with mommy. Okay, so this is our beautiful new plant. I think we're gonna have it hang this way. So let's put it up really quick. Set you guys there. Okay, so there it is. It's all hung up. It looks really good. We'll keep you updated if we get a lot of strawberries. It already looks like it wants to make a lot of strawberries on that side. So we'll see how this plant goes. It's a little bit healthier than my other plant. So that's that. That's the garden. And that's the end of the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us today. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content. Again, we do vlogging and toy openings and toy hunts and just random stuff in between. So thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Bye.